Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Tuesday's SunSET dose of MetaZen, because as you know, our MetaZen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And I will help you. I will help guide you today to exercise those wonderful, energetic, intuitive muscles of yours. And we'll get right over to our our practice here in a moment. I just want to shout out to a few people. Hey, Heaney, great to see you. Witchy Trista, Christine Fryer, Millie De La Prida. Who else? Debster from New York, back again. Good to see all of you. Sean Schrader, welcome. Hey, Matthew Schrader and Sean Schrader. You guys wouldn't be related, would you? I think you are. Looks like you have race car pictures, maybe. Karma Chameleon, good to see you. Maybe lurking tonight. Well, we have lurker love too. We do. Well, I had an EBS concerning the poll. And if you guys want to put on your tinfoil hat for a moment, one of the big sayings is that when everything goes down, it's supposed to happen according to the conspiracy people. There's supposed to be a global EBS or nationwide EBS in whatever nation you're in. And then when things like this happen out of the blue, and it's for a missing person, which is important, but I think it was 6 hours away driving time. I guess it's still in the region. No, as you were. I think it was about 10 or 12 hours driving time. So that changes a little bit. However, the conspiracy people say that when everything goes down, when the big change happens, that we're supposed to receive an EBS with instructions on it. And so it's interesting to think about if these are test runs or something like that. I should have put either today or over the last couple of days, because it's not really a big deal. You look at the message and you're like, I don't know that person, I don't know anything about it, so you go on with your day and you don't think about it. But it will be interesting though if, like, say the eastern seaboard has it tomorrow, or the northeastern part of the country, or it happens in Canada or Australia, wherever you're located, or Britain. So hey, did Mr. Bits just show up? Yeah, there he is. Emergency bacon shipping, that's right. Hey, PG, good to see you. The big change is happening, brother. Boop, yeah. Boops and bubbles out to you, PG. Boops and bubbles out to you. All right, here is something. You guys know I'm a bit of a space head, and I like to watch my rocket launches and everything. Well, Rocket Labs launched one of their Electron rockets today. And this, where is it? And I was just watching it, and I was like, wait a second. What is that? What is that? So I'm going to share it with you guys. One moment. This is, see that little dot in the center of the screen? That little dot, of course, is the rocket. It's a little bit tilted, so you can see the rocket body right here. This is not exactly underneath it, but pretty much so. But as I was watching, notice what happens.
Its engine burned to deliver the mission closer to orbit. This all happens very quickly.
Do you guys see anything fly by? One more time. Oh, see, there's the object. No telling what it is, because you can't really make it out. I just thought, but typically around launches,
engine burn to deliver
typically
the mission
around launches,
closer to orbit.
the aviation gets shut down. Very quickly. So that's food for thought. I tried to click on the link actually on the TruthWave profile, and for some reason it is not working. So I don't know, Angela. I don't know what it is, and they didn't give any explanation. But so the rocket is essentially fixed in that spot, and so it's not going to waver much. So that was something that came across the view. And I spoke to a couple of our community. Yeah, that's right, Richard. And they were saying that I think one of them, the two ladies I reached out to, actually saw it happen twice more. And it's probably in the video. I just have to scrub through it. And the curious thing is I clipped it, but the clip I sent out and posted on X, well, at least the one I emailed, is working, but the one over on the TruthWave channel on YouTube is not. So it's working, but it's showing different footage. I thought that was curious. I thought it was a star and the rocket was moving. Well, if the rocket was pitching or something, which it could do, but that seems like they'd have to have those gyros or the fins or something really, they'd have to be cranking it And that was right. I don't know if that was right around max Q either. I think it was after, though. Max Q, that's when the rocket body has the maximum dynamic pressure on it. I guess that's when a RUD could happen, a rapid unscheduled disassembly. So, yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, it could have been a satellite. It could have been. No telling. I just thought it was curious because it's kind of fun to see things like this. And actually, it was really beautiful. It's a wonderful clip of it. So, all right, let's get over to our energy practice, my friends. Enough of our alien friends. They can wait. They can wait until we get our energy practice figured out. All right. One moment here. One moment here. All right. All right. I am just choosing tonight. I am not. Typically, I'll run my hands over all the images and see which one wants to be the one. But tonight we're not going to do it that way. I'm just going to visually choose. There we go. Good to see Clint. Good to see Ocean Schrader. Another Schrader. How fun. Hey, Faces. Great to see you. Hey, Elizabeth. Great to see you, too. And headed out to Washington State. That's a fun place. All right. Did somebody come out and see? Part of the guinea pig conspiracy, Ben. And Anita Schrader. How fun. It's the whole family. You guys are going to be heavily meditated tonight. That's right. Hi, Lakeside Laura. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to send one of the 3 energies, one of them, listed on your screen right now. I'm going to send it out to each and every one of you. So what is the fragrance you're receiving? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is that symbol? Hi, Kevin. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And hi, Grace. Good to see you too. And what is the symbol? Yeah, Faces, are you driving or flying? So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? One more time. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word? And what is the symbol? All right. It's out there. Let's get over to our main room. I've got some first love to administer. Hey, Art, good to see you. Hey, welcome back. Now, driving with your 15-year-old parrot. That is really interesting because we discussed on NTR on Sunday night after TruthWave. We discussed parrots. Oddly enough, because Lucky Stone, who was hosting that night, was talking about them. Wow, this is interesting. Matthew Schrader, my friend, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow because you are a superhero. A superhero and also tonight's recipient of First Love on this wonderful Taco Tuesday SunSET session of TruthWave. There you go, Matthew.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our awesome new friend Matthew the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let him know that he is loved by so many of our awesome family. There you go, Matthew, and congratulations. I think that's your first love. Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's get over to our main room. All right, let's go talk about this. And I will have some information probably tomorrow morning or so about Friday evening. I don't want to say what's happening Friday evening without checking first, just to make sure. But Friday evening, we'll probably do our card pool. Hey, Bath Maven, good to see you. And here's my PSA. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, hey, watch those electronics around the bath and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide raises all boats. However, you're a being, not a boat, so be safe, my friends. And if you have any Bath Mavening questions, call 8675309. 24/7. I believe the Bath Maven is available for all your Bath Mavening needs. All right, let's get over to our main room. Came by our diagram. It's dead. All right, my friends. If you haven't chosen a node yet, go ahead and choose one now. Choose one now. Very good. And whether you're going to hang out and chat or, well, hang out and chat and hold space for us, or come with me, either way, you're going to hear a loud sound. As I clear our energy, put a protection, and then we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's the top of the hour. It's time to go deep, my friends. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our amazing space, floating in and already feeling that wonderful connection, that beautiful energy from our neighbors to our left and our right. And as we float in, my friends, look around and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us. As it is made of, as it is part of us and we are part of it. There we go. So as we come in, my friends, we come in and take those amazing hands to our neighbors to our left and our right. Give them a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. And I ask each and every one of you to put that smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As it is time for our first gift, and that is the gift of joy. And how do we pull this joy into our body? First, we choose. We choose joy, and then we put that beautiful smile on our face. Stretch that mouth to your ears and receive this amazing first gift, this wonderful gift of joy into your body. Very good. Oh, yeah. Just relax into it. Very nice. And realize right here, right now, at this very moment, that billions and billions of your cells within your body are in fact rejoicing, feeling back up with joy, back to that desired state of being. That's right. Feel this joy flowing through your body. It feels amazing, doesn't it? Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space, and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Now look back in your heart space. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can fill it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this amazing state of being. That's right. Just enjoy this moment. Now bring your awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look around the circle. Look all the way around. and realize what you were seeing. You're seeing our entire gathering in their energetic forms. That's right. Which means you're seeing them in their very authenticity, my friends. As energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now let's look to the center of our circle, and you'll see a beautiful sphere, a beautiful blue sphere of source energy. Energy that's already beginning to saturate your energetic body. And you'll notice that sphere is pulsing, almost like a heartbeat, pulsing and pulsing. You will also notice 3 objects orbiting around the sphere. The first of which is a golden pyramid with a curious diamond capstone top. This golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session. And the energy we push in gets wrapped up with all the nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue, and where it will remain until we send it down to the planet and beyond. So notice that golden pyramid has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the fourth, divine love. Very good. And notice the other 2 objects floating around, orbiting our blue source energy. One is our very planet, Mother Gaia, and the third, is Father Sky. Now as one, my friends, let's expand that blue source energy. Join me. We'll just expand it out and out until it gets closer and closer. I'll tell you when to stop. Just join me expanding this energy out. Very good. Right about there. Should be very easily to reach. Should be within arm's reach, my friends. Now there are spheres in place. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. Anything you picked up in the last 12 hours or since the last session that we had together. That low-hanging fruit could be a conversation. It could be advertising, social media. It could be the news, or simply driving from one side of your town or city to the other. Let's gather it all up into a nice ball of muck and gunk out here in front of us. No need to pull it into your body. Very good. And as one, let's push that first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy sphere and watch it instantly transmute as you push it in and feel it dissolve right there in your palms. Now pull those hands out and notice how clean they are. They are heeny clean, my friends. Next, let's gather up any fear that we're holding on to, any fear. Let's put it in a second ball of muck and gunk. Any self-doubt, gather that up. Any extreme dislike for a person or a group of people, gather that up as well. Any anxiety you're experiencing right now, my friends, any anxiety, gather that up and put it in this sphere, the second ball of muck and gunk. And any worry you're holding on to or experiencing, gather that worry up, as worry is like worshiping a problem. So let's gather that up. Very good. And as one, let's push this ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy right there, and watch it instantly transmute and dissolve away from your hands. Very good. Let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Very good. Just pick up anything. Just make a third ball of muck and gunk real quick. It may not be as large as the other 2 balls, but that's okay. That's okay. And now's a great time, my friends, while we're in this wonderful safe space, fully supported by our brothers and sisters. If you have some kind of attachment that you are very well aware of, some unhealthy attachment that you'd like to release right now, while being fully supported by our amazing family, go ahead and slough it off like a heavy backpack and push it into that third ball of muck and gunk. Very good. And as one, let's push this third ball into that blue source energy sphere. Very good. Let it go and watch it flow as it transmutes and dissolves from your palms. Pull those hands out yet again, and they are heeny clean, my friends. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. And let's collapse that sphere that we expanded earlier. Let's push it back to its original size. Just join me, my friends, and just gently push this energy back. And notice how it feels when you interact with it. That's right, it feels amazing, doesn't it? Keep pushing right about there. Very good. Now bring your awareness back to your hands. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. As it's time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift, my friends. That is the gift of presence. So join me in receiving this amazing gift. And being present means being fully active right here, right now, and this very moment. Fully attentive to this moment. Not concerned about 5 minutes, 5 days, or 5 millennia from now. No, our only concern is right here, right now. As when we're fully present in this moment, we are maximizing this moment for ourselves, maximizing our experience, and also doing the same for everyone else gathered here that is doing the same. That's right. Additionally, that helps us maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our planet and beyond. Now let's reach out and connect to all the nodes as I speak them aloud. Just connect to those specific energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Now bring your hands across your heart space for a moment, right here across your heart, and engage that divine spark within. Beautiful. Now look up at that blue source energy sphere. Notice it's pulsing. Let's synchronize our heartbeats with that right now. Just synchronize your heart with it. Just make it your intention and it'll happen. Very good. As one, my friends, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that beautiful golden pyramid. It's floating just above our blue source energy sphere. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention. That's right. And as a reminder, if you are new here or lack understanding regarding the various nodes, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you to push some positive vibes right now, my friends. Beautiful positive vibes. Feel this amazing energy very, very strong tonight, my friends. Very strong. Look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as well. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give them a bit of a squeeze. Very good. Feel that squeeze in return. Now let's roll our shoulders back. Broaden our chest and expose our hearts to this amazing blue source energy that has already saturated our energetic bodies. And focus this energy coming out of that pulsing blue source energy sphere. Focus it right here to your very heart, my friends. Focus it in here. And let this energy make any repairs that beautiful heart of yours might require or be in need of. Because each and every one of you are worthy of having a whole heart. That's right, a whole heart for each and every one of you. So just focus it in, my friends. Focus it in. Let it come in and fix any dings in your heart, any breakages, Anything that you might not even know exists, let it come in here and make those repairs and make your heart whole once again, because you're worthy of a whole heart. You are. A couple more moments of this. Just bring it in right here to that beautiful heart of yours. And realize, my friends, realize that we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts. Preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I speak them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention yet again into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention, our positive vibes. If you found yourself on a node for this session, make that your primary energy, but send some of the rest as well. And notice how this energy flows through your being, through your energetic body. I feel it through my hands. Some feel it through multiple hands. Some feel it through their chakras, through their third eye. There are multiple ways, and whichever way you're doing it, my friend, is the right way for you, as we all have our path. That's right. That's right. Now look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become activated, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, our energy and intention is there for them, my friends. It is right there for them to help guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Do that squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies that you're holding on to right now. Reach out to your left, reach out to your right. Is there a name associated with that energy that you're feeling? Is there a name? Just take a moment. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Give those hands another squeeze. Nice, good squeeze there. And release them now. Very good. As it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. If you have this knowledge, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. And if you lack this knowledge on how to put up this sphere, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them for a few moments until they get nice and warm. And then slowly begin pulling them apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy between your left hand and your right hand. And as you get to know this energy, you can make this sphere larger and larger. And very soon, with some practice, you'll be joining the rest of us. So keep practicing. For those of you that have put up your spheres, do not fret if your sphere is overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now. That's okay, because this sphere belongs to you, and it's all right if they overlap. So as one, my friends, let's step into our spheres. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. And I reach out to this energy within this sphere. It feels amazing, doesn't it? It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. That's why it feels amazing. Beautiful. So take a moment and just explore and build out your sphere to your liking, my friends, and make it beautiful inside this sphere. As when you visit it, you could put a chair down, you could put a couch, you could have your sphere could hold a beautiful beach scene. So build it out. The only limit is your imagination. Now look to the center of our circle, my friends. Look to the center. Look right in there in that pulsing blue source energy sphere. And notice the symbol that's within that sphere right now. Notice that symbol. Very good. Notice that symbol. Very good. A couple more moments. This is our energy practice symbol, my friends, that I'm sending out to each and every one of you yet again. At this time, I'm asking you to look right there in the very center, right in that blue source energy sphere, and look for a symbol. Very good. Now as one, my friends, as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere, up and out, until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or floating, either way works. Realize what we just did as a family. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together, my friends. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I speak them aloud. In your true size, my friends, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out to the unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Very good. So push that love, push that peace, that truth, that joy, that unity, those beautiful positive vibes as well. Feel this energy increasing. And as a reminder, as usual, make a note of anything you might see, experience. Any symbols, any images, any colors. Very good. Or even pulses of energy. Just let us know if you're so led, my friends. Look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. It's getting so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of energy and intention for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, and then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters our energy and intention will know. They will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, as it is time for our third and final gift. And that is the gift, my friends, of self-full love. So if you're physically capable, put your arms across your body right now. Right across your body. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Put that beautiful embrace on your body. As this is where it begins. It starts right here, right now. Self-full love starts right here, right now, with this beautiful embrace that no other being on this planet can match. That's right, it's designed that way, I bet. For our embrace to be the most important. The one that was deemed the least important for many of us for decades, my friends. But now we know the truth. And with the truth comes freedom. And with the truth comes this amazing embrace that we put upon ourselves. And we learn to love ourselves on a much deeper level. And additionally, learn to love others as well on that deeper level. Unconditionally, of course. And that unconditional love starts right here, right now with this embrace. And remember, this is a no but victor zone. So no but victor this or but victor that. They're physically capable. And you can safely put this embrace upon your body. But for some reason, you're choosing not to. Dig into that why, my friends. Dig into that why. This is not condemnation at all. I just ask you to ask yourself that wonderful question of why. Why would you refuse yourself this amazing gift? You're worthy of this gift, my friends. Each and every one of you are worthy of this. There we go. Repeat after me aloud, please. I am the love that I seek. I am the love that I seek. I am the love that I seek. I am. So it is. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Squeeze those shoulders. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose. In through our nose, exhaling through our mouth and speaking our wonderful new words of affirmation yet again, my friends. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now release your embrace, my friends. Release your embrace. Excuse me. And hold your arms up to your sides and feel that nice tickly spark of energy from your neighbors to your left and your right. Nice tickly sparks whose fingertips are just out of your reach. Just out of your reach. And as one, let's begin sending a loving embrace all the way around this circle. All the way around. That's right. Just saturate this circle with love. And if you've been hanging out in chat and you want to jump in this circle, jump in now, my friends. Jump in here for some of this beautiful love. Saturated. Keep sending that love all the way around the circle. And now as one, reach up, my friends. Reach up and receive the love that's coming your way. Just reach up and receive it. That's right. Receive it right in. Let it wash over you. Very good. Now let's start topping off our circle yet again for the second time. Just fill it back up with love. Beautiful, loving embrace. Give it a bit of a squeeze in there. Excellent. Excellent. Now reach up, each and every one of you, because each and every one of you are worthy of the love that is coming your way right now. This special love that is coming from our brothers and sisters. Yeah, so reach up. Let it wash over you. And receive your fill of it. Receive your fill. Receive as much as you care to receive, my friends. Even store some of it. Store some of this love in your heart chakra for your use later. That's right. Very good. Let's top off our circle for a third time. And imagine this time, though, that beautiful heart chakra coming down over the center of our circle, just coming down above that blue source sphere. Let's reach out to that heart chakra, pull in some of that energy, and now spread that energy over our circle. Let's all of us gathered here doing the same. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and receive this love coming our way. You can count on it that I'm receiving the love coming my way. Yeah, count on it. Very good. Very good. Let it wash over you once again. Excellent. Now let's lower our embrace. Now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead. Beautiful. And realize, my friends, that we have access to and the understanding of unlimited energy right there available to us in the form of Mother Gaia node, Father Sky node, and the Unity Consciousness node. So reach out and utilize them often, my friends. Utilize them often with wisdom and frequency. They are there. That energy is there for each and every one of us to utilize whenever it's required. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's begin wiggling those fingers and toes. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar. And if you're on the bath crew tonight, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. Scotty Boy's Porch crew, if you're part of that crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunsets ever. And you're in great company there as well, with our awesome friend. If you're part of Heeny's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heeny and crew, for keeping our space amazingly clean and free of muck and gunk. That's right. That's right. If you're part of the Lakeside crew tonight, get ready to open your eyes to that amazing campfire with Laura. Yeah, that campfire you've been listening to crackle and pop and smelling for the last 30 minutes. It's going to be beautiful. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your diligence in being here every 12 hours and doing your part, selflessly putting in your effort to not only help yourself, but to the bigger things, the healing that you send out to Mother Gaia herself, the aid you send out to all the flora and fauna, and the beautiful energy and intention to the billions of beings out there that receive your energy every single day, every 12 hours, my friends. Beings that you may never know. But believe me when I say this, they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your deeds, your selfless actions. They will know you by that beautiful energy and intention that helped change their lives. And they will know each and every one of you, my friends. And that, in my book, is beautiful. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes one more time. And if you're on the sleep note, if you've fallen asleep during this session, and my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, just know that you're fully loved, and that we ask that you sleep with angels. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes one more time, my friends, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow, that's good stuff. Even got some nub energy too. Can't beat that. Well, thank you for the time update, Heaney. Family of servers, that's right. Oh, that's awesome, Faces. That's awesome. I got some nub energy tonight too. Nub always brings it. You know it's serious if Nub shows up. Yeah. All right, let's get over to our reveal. And we will get each and every one of you on your way for the evening. All right, the energy I sent out during the session and beforehand is joy. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty nub on the back. Come on, pat my back, Nub. And if not, hey, you'll be able to try once again at about 11 hours and 20 6 minutes according to Heaney Standard Time. It's less Scotty time. Looks like Heaney's on the clock tonight. And speaking of Heaney Standard Time, it looks like we will not be falling back this year, and I am so happy about that. I'm absolutely so happy that daylight savings time, that circadian rhythm grift, is not going to happen this year. Thank you, Grace. Glad you had a great experience. Hey, Witchy Trista. Good to see you. Yeah, I just saw it a couple hours ago, Karen. I think it's awesome. Yeah. I'll try to confirm it. So I did see it on X, and if it was the right account, it was a U.S. government account. So I don't know if we're staying on the current time, but I don't think we're switching, so maybe we're staying in this time zone. But to me, it's not so important which one we stay on. Truth cracked me hard. I need to replace my flex capacitor. Flexing. I don't like daylight. I prefer standard time. So we're on daylight savings time right now. Because I think my main thing is whichever time we stay on is irrelevant to me. I just don't want to switch. I don't want to keep switching back and forth. So whichever one gives us more daylight. So one of them causes to have more daylight in the morning, and the other one causes it to be more in the evening, right? I just don't remember which one is which. Because if we switch, then Arizona's going to be 3 hours away. And then we're going to have to send Ben an alarm clock. Prefer standard because we get darker earlier. Okay, so standard time gets darker earlier. Okay. Oh, you run your life by the sun because of the parrot. She's only wanting to be awake during the day. Oh, I think parrots are pretty cool. Need your regular time back. Okay, so otherwise it's dark at 4:30. Although one thing in the fall, whenever it starts getting dark early, I used to enjoy whenever I'd drive home from work. I'd get off at 5 or 5:30 or something. I'd drive home, and it was really nice because it seemed very festive because all the shops were lit up and everything like that. And the house was kind of cozy. Adds to the coziness, but I get that about preserving light. All right, my friends. That's a great rabbit hole. Great rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of winter either. Debster. And I've actually lived somewhere where we had summer and then not so summer. But it was not winter, at least. It wasn't even spring. It was just summer and winter, the seasons, but not hardly much difference except for the size of the waves. 4:30 is early. Wow. Wow's right, faces. All right, my friends. Hey, if you found yourself on a node tonight, you know what I'm going to say. Hey, whether it's the beginning of your day or night, go out. Even if it's just to yourself, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so capable. That's right. It's getting beautiful, my friends. Until the sunrise session. Yes, it did, Mary Wins. Love one. Namaste, my friend. Love you all.